What's up, YouTubers? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. So on this YouTube channel, I made a video using the Galaxy Note 8, S Note, and the S Pen to create a shirt using the Cricut design space. But a lot of people have been requesting and asking me, can you do the same thing with an iPhone using the Cricut design space? So today I'm going to use an iPhone on the Cricut design space and create a shirt using my heat press machine and the Cricut machine. So I'm not going to use the iPhone 8. No, I'm not going to use the iPhone 7. I'm going old school. I'm going to use the iPhone 6 Plus to do this video. So sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric again with another video. So today I want to kind of briefly show you, before we get into the iPhone, both Cricut design spaces real quick and go into detail with both devices. So if you got the app logged in, you just make sure you put your login information with the design space and all that stuff like that. But the apps on both devices is almost the same. You do have some small unique things that's different. When it comes down to iOS and Android, I want to show you guys this, but the login code and everything is about basically the same. And we can go to categories on both devices. All right. And let's turn the brightness up a little bit. All right. So I'm using iOS 11 and I'm using Android 7.0. All right. Okay, so on iOS, it's called My Projects in the Cloud, and on Android, it's called My Projects. All right, so these are all the projects I already got pre-saved, and a lot of this stuff that you could do on the phone is basically copy and pasting it from the internet. Now, some of the things that I did with the Evil Twin Chucky, I did it on the Galaxy Note, but everything else you could basically do on the iPhone that you could do on the Note. Some of the photo editing, I did it on S Note. You don't have S Note on the iPhone, so you can't do those type of editing. So I just want to kind of show you guys this, but let me go into the Cricut design space. All right, so right now, and this is I showed y'all guys on the last video that I already had some YouTube stuff already uploaded. I'm gonna make a shirt today using the same logo, and I'm gonna add some stuff to it, and I'm gonna show you guys that you can do it on iOS. All right, so let's go ahead and open it. So if you look at it, it about basically look the same. You do have the same editing stuff at the bottom, as you can see. All right. And so both apps look the same if you got iOS or Android. So let me go ahead and move this out the way because we want to focus only on the iPhone. All right, so I got the YouTube on there, but I want to add a text. As you know, in my previous video, I put subscribe at the top. But this video, I'm going to put something different. I'm going to put YouTube in the front of the shirt, and then on the back of the shirt, I'm going to put text. So I'm going to go ahead and add a text there. And again, you can go in here and it's going to show you a collection of fonts if you want to use some paid, some free. So I'm going to just go ahead and pick a font, just any font. All right, for video purposes, and you can always go and glance and see which one you like. So basically, look at that one right there. Boom. All right, so I'm going to put, a lot of people call me the tech preacher on this YouTube channel, so I'm going to put that on the back of the shirt. So we're going to say DA Tech. Uh-oh. All right. There it is. So I got the tech preacher here already. So let's go and take a look at that. All right. So we're going to make that big. I got a nice little pretty font. Put that down. All right. But what I want to do is I want to edit this a little more. All right. Do something different here. All right. I'm going to put the tech at the top and I'm going to put preacher on another line. So let's go and edit that up. All right. Go back to it and we go hit return. So we get that at the bottom. And I'm going to space this a little bit. Get back into it. Space that T. All right, the tech. Space that a little bit because it's not giving me that much space. See that? Nice little pretty font there. Look at that. All right, so that's pretty. All right, so we done there. All right, so let me move that. And again, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna put this on the back. There it is. All right, so right now I do have my Cricut machine paired with the iPhone. Before we get started, let me show you guys real quick. All right, so you go into your settings, okay, and you go to Bluetooth, and see I got my Cricut paired. And it's basically real simple. You just pair your Cricut to your iPhone, so it's paired. All right, let me go back to the Tech Preacher. There it is. So I got my image ready, and I got it how big I want it, and I'm going to hit make it. So on this video, I'm going to use black vinyl to feed the machine because I'm putting this on a white shirt. All right, so as you can see, it's ready to go. So before we continue, let's go back. And right before I started cutting it, I thought about that. I did not have the Tech Preacher mirror, and I went back and I got it mirrored. All right, so there it is. You got to make sure that if you use the Easy Weave, you got to mirror your text and your object. All right, so let's make it and let's replace it. All right, and now it's mirrored. And let's continue, and we're going to see that the Cricut machine is good to go. All right, these are some of the small mistakes that you can make, but it's all good. Now it's good to go. It's already programmed. I got it set on Iron On Plus. And again, I'm using the iPhone 6. There it is. So let's go to our Cricut machine. Let me go ahead and feed the machine. It's good to go here. Put it in. Boom. All right, so my cuts are done, and I went on and took it off the mat, and I cut them up separately. I got the Tech Preacher here, and I got the YouTube symbol right here. All right, so let's go on and get my tool here. All right, my Cricut tool, so I can weed it. Let's go on and take it off the plastic so y'all guys can see this. All right, so there you have it. I'm done weeding it. There it is. I got YouTube, and I got the Tech and Preacher. All good to go here. So let me go ahead and go to my heat press machine so we could put the shirt on here and see, let y'all guys see how to do it. All right, so I got my heat press machine set at 345, 20 seconds, all right? And I got a plain white shirt. Just a plain white shirt here. Let y'all guys see this. Just a plain white shirt. But so let me go ahead and put it in the heat press machine. And you have to press it a little bit for maybe about a second or so you can get all the moisture and get it all ironed out because it's pretty wrinkled. All right, so let's go ahead and put it on the heat press machine and let me iron it out. Let me get y'all guys back a little bit so you can get some better coverage here so y'all guys can see what I'm doing here. All right. And again, if you saw my previous video, I kind of measured it out a little bit to like 8 inches down. That's how I like to do my shirts. So, but I want to go ahead and press this for a second, get the wrinkles out. All right. And I got this heat press machines again set at 345 and 20 seconds. And I want to kind of get that off there. All right. All right. So I always like to take my ruler and I like to measure it. So let me get my ruler and measure this. All right. So I got my ruler here. And again, I like to get it kind of straight. You know, if you do this here, you could probably take something to measure it a little bit. I've been doing it for a minute. So I always like to take and measure it about 8 inches down from the neck. That's how I usually do it. So I kind of know that a little bit here. And I'm only going to put YouTube right there because I'm going to put the Tech Preacher on the back of the shirt. So kind of put that right there. And I kind of want to even it out a little bit. Make sure I'm good. Yes, and you can always measure it from the sides to make sure you got an even side from both ways. All right. And you can kind of look at the top, kind of work your way down. There it is. All right, so at this point, I want to go ahead and get my Teflon sheet, put it on there, good to go, slide that in. I did all this on the iPhone. Can you believe that? In my last video, I did it on a note, but I did this on the iPhone. So let's go on there. Heat press it, get it down, boom. All right, and I'll start my timer. There it is. So 20 seconds, I'm using vinyl easy weed. And again, use it all on my iPhone, and I'm put the Tech Preacher image on the back of the shirt. So we got about 10 seconds. And once we lift it, we're gonna peel it, and booyah, we're gonna take a look and see how it looks. All right. All right, so my timer stopped. Just go on and pull it off, and move the Teflon sheet. And let's go on and peel away our transfer paper. Look at that. Would you look at that? Boom. All right. So we got YouTube on here. Pretty color. Look at that. Boom. Pretty. Nice and pretty. But we're going to do the back side. We did the front. Now we're about to do the back. All right. So let me go ahead and get everything set up for the back. Put the Tech Preacher right here. Look at that. Nice and even. There it is, right? On the back of the shirt. Right on the back of the shirt. Wings, good. Measurement, good. Look at that. All right, so I'm about to push down on it and set the timer. Now I had to move it up a little bit because again, we got that vinyl in the front. So I had to move it back so it don't touch the vinyl in the front. All right, we're gonna lay it down, hit 20 seconds. And after 20 seconds, I've done the back part and the front part. I want to show y'all guys both parts of this here. Again, 3:45, 20 seconds. Did it all from the iPhone on the Cricut, using the Cricut Design Space, using the iPhone 6. So we done here. Let's go on and pop it out, move it out the way, get the Teflon off the heat pad, and let's peel it. There it is. Look at that. Would you look at that? There it is. All right. So that's the back. And this is the front. There it is. I did everything from the iPhone, guys. So let's do a quick recap real quick. I had the Cricut Design Space app on my iPhone. As you can see, it's still pulled up here. Pull it up. Using the iPhone 6. I went into the Cricut Design Space. I used a different font. I mirrored it, printed it out on the Cricut machine because it's all via Bluetooth. And then after that, I heat pressed it on my heat press machine. And this is the end results. So there it is. Just pretty. Just pretty. That's me, the Tech Preacher. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the iPhone in all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.